Happy Cinco de Mayo. We are at the best place to celebrate today. We are at El Nopal, right off of Blake and Baker. It's technically on Kentucky Mills Drive. We've been hanging out here all morning long. We've talked about the food, we've talked about tequila, and now it is time to talk about their Mexican lager. And what is the best place, or the best person to partner with is, of course, Against the Grain Brewing. We've got Sam here today, of course, Rogelio with El Nopal. Now, it has just been a party here this morning, and it's only 9:28 in the morning. But tell us about this Mexican lager that you created with El Nopal. What makes it a Mexican style lager?
Well, one that we've done this for several years now. What makes it a Mexican lager? The style itself is a Vienna lager. Traditionally, the Vienna lager was brewed down in Mexico by the German immigrants and just kind of worked its way up into the U.S. What makes this special is we worked with the team at El Nopal to identify the flavor that they wanted, refined it, and now it's perfect.
It is perfect. It has been selling so well. You can get these 16-ounce cans while you're here. You can have it on draft too. But what makes this just pair so well with all the dishes here at El Nopal?
So this beer it's light-ish. It's got plenty of body, but it's light enough and crisp that it complements the great dishes here at El Nopal. Everything's really fresh and delicious, and this helps wash it down.
I think so too. Of course, you could pick these up while you are heading on your way out from your celebration here on Cinco de Mayo. But again, why was it so important to pair with a Louisville business to create all of these beverages that you have?
Yes, well, that was simply a no-brainer. Against the Grain, we looked at their portfolio a little bit. We got together and talked about this probably a couple, 2-3 years ago. And when we looked at their capabilities and the fact that they brew right here in Louisville, it was a no-brainer because it gives us the capability to have full control over the taste, the flavor, the texture, the crispness. And we worked with Sam hand in hand and some of the senior partners at El Nopal to give it just the right flavor. And I know because from the get-go, Sam and I were a part of this whole thing along with Victor and a few of the other ones. Enrique took part as well with giving it just the right flavor. We went through a few different trials and errors, but I think we got the right one going for everybody in Kentuckiana.
Yeah, I mean, again, it sells so well, and again, it pairs so perfectly with all of your dishes. But being the co-founder of Against the Grain Brewing, why was it important to you to, again, partner with someone here locally?
Well, I mean, to work with El Nopal should speak for itself. Yeah. They are an iconic company here in Louisville. When people think of like delicious Mexican food, in your neighborhood too, you can't help but to think about El Nopal. So for us, it was an honor to actually get the opportunity. And then when we started working on the project to get the feedback and the understanding of what their customers wanted and how we could help complement what they do was really exciting. So this to me was an absolute no-brainer. We're proud to be a part of this, and it's an honor to be a part of the partnership.
Yeah, and again, you have so many different alcohol brands that you carry here, but to have it on tap, to have it sold in cans so everyone can enjoy it, that's a really big deal that you have done something like this.
Well, it's a huge deal, and thanks to Sam and his company, we have, yes, our brand is on here, but we have this brand which they are so good at what they do. So it is Against the Grain that gives this that punch that we were looking for. The partnership, it just works really well. It's very cohesive because Mexican food actually goes very well with a Mexican style lager. Now, some people would prefer a darker beer, a lighter beer. We've got, everything, but this just, for me, I'll have a tacos de birria or my favorite, carnitas dinner with my El Nopal Mexican style lager. I actually have this beer at home.
There you go. Of course you do. A lot of people, you can get a 6-pack while you're here. Again, have one while you're eating your lunch or dinner, but then take some home while you're at it too. So he mentioned his favorite dishes here. What are your favorites?
There's a new quesadilla that they have on the menu that has pineapple in it. I cannot think of the name.
Oh, well, it may be a fajita, the Hawaiian fajita, or yeah, that's the one.
It has pineapple and it's delicious. It has pork in it as well.
So just say, I want the one with the pineapples, and they'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, that is the al pastor.
Yeah, al pastor.
That's right.
It's absolutely my favorite. In fact, I will be heading to my El Nopal this evening in Sellersburg. this guy's.
Yeah.
And enjoying Cinco de Mayo there tonight.
There you go. And I think that, again, it just really speaks to, you have over 50 locations. So you have a neighborhood El Nopal, and that just speaks to the reach and really the tradition of El Nopal, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. Well, and as Sam alluded to, we're neighbors. I live in Sellersburg. He lives in Sellersburg. That location there is one of the ones that I run. So it's a part of the community. You know, again, I'll mention it again. It's synergistic. You know, local companies just getting together, doing things for local community, and it just makes sense. It makes real good sense. And I love the flavor matches. It just, oh, it's awesome.
I mean, I would cheers to that, right?
Yeah.
Cheers, Cinco de Mayo.
Salud.
I gotta have two.
It is perfect. You kind of get like a little hint of lime already in there, but you could probably add some more to add some more zing to all of these dishes. Again, El Nopal, they open at 11 a.m. today. Grab your friends, grab your family. You're going to have a whole table full of food with all of their specials, and you could head over to their website, elnopalmex.com, to see all of those specials.